Mrs. Lavery, you've presented me with quite the challenge.
Make it easy on yourself. Say yes.
You see, most of our clients are single. If you were single, this would be very different. But the fact is you're married, not as happily as you'd like to be at the moment, but I get the sense that you wish the marriage to continue.
Oh, with all my heart. Forever and ever.
We help to create children here. We have to consider the families into which they'll be born.
Well, ours is great. My dad is Jackson Montgomery, former DA and all-around champion of truth and justice, and he's newly married to my stepmom, Erica Kane. An amazing woman in her own right. She and Ryan share a very tight bond. And then there's my brother Reggie and my sister Lily and my stepsister Bianca. Kendall, never mind about her, but believe me, this baby would be loved and cared for like you wouldn't believe.
You're missing a key member of this family. You see, Mrs. Lavery, in all discussions of a case like this, the husband and the wife, they must both be part of the dialogue.
Well, Dr. Madden, I explained this is a uniquely unique situation. If it weren't for his homicidal maniac brother and the rest of his abusive family, Ryan would be sitting right here, signing off on this deal.
Well, you see, I only have your word for that. The problem is contracts would be broken. I'd be opening myself up to all sorts of litigation.
Well, I'll waive whatever you want.
No,
you write it, I'll sign it.
It's not your signature that would be required. It would be your husband's. And quite frankly, the action that he's taken to eliminate the possibility of children, well, frankly, that speaks for itself.
I want to give this to my husband. I want him to see how good he is. He has so much love to give. I want him to believe that...
I'm so sorry. Without your husband's signature, there's absolutely nothing that I can do.
Well, I could forge it.
Oh, please, that's totally out of the question. I'd have to meet with your husband. Would have to be here in this office. And even then, it would be a legal nightmare. I'm so very sorry. I can't help you.
Dr. Madden, you have no idea with whom you're dealing. But you will find out.
Well, Ryan. So how's Greenlee? I've left a few messages. She hasn't gotten back. Hasn't gotten back to me. Where is she? Look, Ryan, I think Greenlee's time in Florida was just what she needed. Time with the family, a little laughter. I think she really needed to get her hell away.
Get away from me? Is that what you're gonna say? Just shut up, Jack, because I've heard it. I've heard your rant. I've heard your top reasons why Greenlee shouldn't be married to a Lavery. Well, now you sit down and you listen to me because I have taken care of it.
Hi.
Simone,
Yeah?
let's review. You're a crucial member of the fusion team, the only one who can get the ice maker to behave, and my friend. Not necessarily in that order. Agreed?
Okay, I confess, I ate the last pint of Jamocha almond fudge. All right?
Forget that. You're on board when I need your help?
Well, you keep posting my bail, I'm your puppet.
Good. I need you to help me steal something. Something big, something important.
Oh, God, help me. What is it?
My husband's sperm. Are you gonna help me get his sperm or what?
Have you been sniffing hairspray? Did you just ask me to help you steal Ryan's...
Sperm. That's right.
Okay, the only swimmers I pay attention to are in Olympic-sized pools.
Ryan's got some of his little friends all bottled up. You and I are busting them out.
Okay. While I am open-minded and I am normally willing to try just about anything, don't you think it's going to be a little crowded with the three of us?
No. I'm talking about the stuff you put on ice at the man stand.
Does Ryan know that you're a car seat short of a minivan?
Ryan's shut the valves to his pipeline, so to speak. So now I have to dip into the strategic reserves, and we're gonna have to do it tonight.
Oh, to do that behind your back and not even tell you about it.
I couldn't believe Ryan did it either.
I am so sorry. You must feel awful.
I've been using more colorful adjectives.
I could just kick him right there, right?
Go ahead. Wouldn't help.
How does he expect you to forgive him?
I never believed that Ryan would do something like this in a million years, but ever since his brothers died, everything with Ryan's been off. But I trusted him.
I know I'm early, but
No problem.
We're always here for you.
Yeah, Ryan, of all people, who would have thought?
The only sunny spot on this whole nightmare is the fact that Ryan made a deposit a few years back of all the chromosomes I need in a sperm bank. And you and I are bringing them home to Mama.
Are you sure this one's not going to blow up in your face?
Ryan's going to see. Our little kid will save him from himself.
Maybe Ryan doesn't know what he wants
Well,
anymore.
he may not know what he wants now, but I know what he's going to want a few years from now, and I'm going to make sure it happens.
Greenlee, I don't think that this whole baby thing is such a good idea.
Greenlee and I are as married as we've ever been, Jack.
I see. So you're telling me you two plan to stay together?
But I have taken steps to make it easier on everyone.
Nothing with you has been easy for my daughter.
If you just stop talking and let me speak for
Ryan. I'm sorry. Mr. Lavery, this is for you.
This is how you're taking care of my daughter, Ryan?
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Looks like you're about to meet somebody in a place that's normally locked. Now, a motel room comes to mind.
Jack, you've crossed the line.
No, you crossed the
This
line.
has nothing to do with your daughter,
I'll tell you
Jack.
something, son. Everything you do has something to do with my daughter, including a strange woman with mysterious keys.
I have everything under control.
And just how are you controlling it, Ryan, huh? Who's that woman? What the hell does that key unlock?
You haven't been listening.
Maybe now is not the right time to be popping out a kid.
This isn't about me. This isn't about me wanting something, determined to walk over anyone I need to get it.
It's about Ryan. I get it. Okay, but maybe you guys should talk about it. Maybe there are things that you need to hash out, just the two of you.
Ryan is in a very dangerous place right now. He's convinced himself that he can box all of his issues up and ship them on the next plane out of Pine Valley. The problem is there isn't enough postage, and it's all going to come right back to him.
Won't Ryan think you've baby-trapped him?
I've never been more sure about anything in my entire life. This baby is going to save him.
And now is the right time? Maternity leave ain't what it used to be.
Have you ever seen Ryan with Miranda? It isn't even his daughter, and he lights up when he holds her. Ryan is made to be a father, and our marriage will take some hits, but we'll get through them stronger than ever.
You know, this is between the two of you. I shouldn't interfere.
Breaking and entering, lying to the cops, truth serums, this is right up your alley. You're going to help me make it happen.
Have you ever thought that maybe Ryan has his own way of dealing with this?
Okay, unless you can give me a really good reason not to put a baby in my belly, my mind is made up.
Get out.
No. Wait. I'm sorry. I am trying to trust that you and Greenlee are going to work this out, but it's not easy.
Your interference doesn't help, Jack.
Yeah, I know that. Eric, help me see that.
But you love Greenlee, and that's why you're angry with me.
Actually, I think I was more angry at your brothers, but since they weren't around to go off on,
You went after me.
yeah. Don't think for a second that I'm not still scared for Greenlee, because I am.
Because she's still with me.
Because you have a lot of things to work out. And I'm not so sure I want her around for that.
Well, that's exactly what I was worried about, Jack. You see, you can control your anger. Like you just did. I'm not sure that I can. So let me tell you what I've done to make sure I don't inflict that on any child of mine.
If I have to have procreation without recreation, so be it. You're going to help.
I'll try. First, okay? Have you really thought about this whole snatch the sperm thing?
Simple.
Yeah.
We break into the test tube terrain and bust those bad boys out.
Okay, first of all, how do we get in? All right, and then how do we find the samples once we're in? I don't think they're kept in the cafeteria freezer next to the push-ups and the Mickey Mouse Pops.
Well, we check the files. I'm sure they have a list of where everything is stored.
Right. Right, that leads us to question number 2. How do we know which one is Ryan's? Because you said yourself that there are anonymous donors.
If I have to check every single piece of paper before I find it, I will. And while I'm at it, I'll even keep an eye out for something for you, too.
Not. Thanks, but I prefer the old-fashioned way. Plus, okay, the insemination itself. Don't even look at me to help you with that one. I failed miserably when I tried to baste my turkey, and you
Okay,
thought
okay,
of like
okay,
stabbing
okay,
you.
okay. You have a couple of points there.
A couple?
We need to rethink the plan.
I don't think we have much of a plan to think of.
We have to get it done.
How are we gonna pull this off?
You have to understand what this baby means to me, Simone, and how much it's going to mean to Ryan. We're going to make it happen.
I'm interrupting something. The question is what?
We'll pick this up later.
Greenlee, stop. Wait. I'm sorry. Okay, I know I totally screwed things up.
Don't try to talk to me.
No, I know I should have told you earlier about Ryan, or I should have just said nothing at all.
You didn't either. Look where it got us.
Yes, I know. I've trashed my relationships with both of you. That's a habit I'm trying to break. But he loves you, Greenlee, more than anything.
I know.
I wish I could help you. I wish that there was something that I could do.
Haven't you done enough already?
Okay, listen, I know it's going to take you a while before you can trust me again.
Try this side of never.
Fine, okay, but Ryan's never going to change.
Who the hell are you to tell me about my life or my husband?
Okay, all right, I deserve what you're dishing out. Bring it on, but maybe it's time for you to move on. Just accept what he's done and adjust.
I'll deal with my own problems without your help.
But listen to me, listen, okay? I know what it's like losing the man that you love, all right? I don't want to see that happen to you.
Could have fooled me.
What Ryan did to you is pretty similar to what I did to Ethan. He's presented you with an impossible situation with decisions already made. Now, I blew my shot at love. I don't want to see you and Ryan blow it for the both of you.
I told you. I'll deal with my own problems.
Greenlee, listen to me. It's not too late for the two of you, okay? Just let the whole baby thing go.
Did you really leave me a choice?
Greenlee, please. Please, can you ever forgive me?
Wow. Well, Ryan, I must say I do understand why you did what you did, and I applaud the fact that you identified a problem and took steps.
I could never subject that kind of rage on a child.
Yeah, I had some concerns about children myself. I don't think they were the same as yours, though. I was just thinking it would be a lot easier for Greenlee to get out of this marriage if there were no children.
You don't have to worry about your daughter, Jack. Because if that rage and that anger rears its twisted head, I will be out of here, and I will never come back.
What are you doing here? I thought you weren't going to interfere
Hey,
again.
Greenlee, it's okay.
No, like hell it is.
It won't happen again.
Why can't you let me live my own life?
Because I care about you. I was just doing what I thought was best.
Then don't sneak in here and bash my husband behind my back.
Your dad and I just worked a few things out.
Did you forge my signature on the divorce
No.
papers?
Greenlee, I'm trying. It's not easy, but I'm trying.
Yeah, right.
Look, I love you. I don't want to make sure that things are right between us again.